Hello Aries, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to be doing a you and them love reading. So I'm going to be looking at what's going on in your connection, how you feel about each other. All of that will be in this reading. As always, this is meant to be a general love reading, so it will not resonate with every Aries watching. So just take what resonates for you, what applies to your situation. You can also check out your other placements, your moon, your rising sign. I'll have all of your, well, actually all of my playlists for each sign linked in the description box, so you can check out your other placements and see if you have additional messages. This reading will be is best for those of you, I can't talk today, I don't know what's going on. This reading is for those of you that already are in some sort of a connection or you have someone in mind. So let's jump right in for Aries. Spirits, angels, guides, messages, please, for Aries regarding love. What does Aries need to know regarding love, regarding the person they are thinking about connecting with at this time? What does Aries need to know? Let's start with what's going on in your connection. What's going on? Oh, what's going on between Aries and their person? Spirit, what's going on for Aries and the person they are dealing with? Five of Wands reverse and the Queen of Swords. So I'm getting like talking it out, resolving conflict, overcoming difficulty through open and honest communication. Queen of Swords is very direct, very perceptive. She's hard to address or talk to, approach, I guess I should say, because she's been through so much that now there's like a, she basically is wearing armor at all times to protect her heart. So this could be a difficult conversation that someone's having. I feel like this Queen of Swords, especially just because of this deck in particular, the way that this Queen of Swords looks, I feel like she's kind of a little bit on the defense here, almost like you better watch yourself when you talk to me. I'm not sure if that's, you know, the way that you feel, Aries, or this person that you're dealing with. So we could get some more. Can I get some insight into this Queen of Swords? What can you tell me about this Queen of Swords? Ten of Cups reverse. Yeah, so I feel like what happened here with this Queen of Swords is that maybe they have been just super disappointed at the way that things have turned out. I'm getting like heartbreak. Yeah, Page of Cups reverse at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this Queen of Swords has been through a lot, and that's why they are the way they are right now. I feel like something happened between you and this person, Aries, that maybe, I don't know if it happened a long time ago or if it happened in the past, but I feel like it's like at least one of you is trying to overcome what happened or resolve whatever issues there are here. Tell me about this Five of Wands reverse. Can you tell me about this Five of Wands reverse for Aries? If I could shuffle, that'd be great. Tell me about this Five of Wands reverse for Aries. Yeah, Five of Swords. So something here was unfair to you. Something here, whatever happened in this situation, wasn't fair to you, Aries. Someone could have taken advantage of your kindness, of your heart, of your feelings, perhaps. You know, maybe they knew you had feelings for them and they took advantage of that. The Five of Swords is a card about someone who they want to win at all costs. Failure is not an option, but that's really what ends up happening. They end up failing because they're not playing fair. So things don't work out for that person in the end. Ten of Wands reverse. So again, I feel like someone's trying to lay down this burden, overcome this. Let's see, can I get one more for this Five of Wands reverse? Can I get one more, please? For this Five of Wands reverse. And I feel like this Queen of Swords is almost like on edge a little bit. Ten of Pentacles. Long-term stability, long-term commitments. This could have been a long-term commitment that you're in with this person, or this is the goal that someone could have here. The Ten of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. This was not fair to you. Whatever happened between you and this person, you were on the, I don't know, it's almost like I get someone that didn't give you enough respect. I don't know what happened between you and this person, but for the Aries that I'm speaking to, and of course you can flip the energies, but for the Aries that I'm speaking to, someone was not fair to you. You did not get the treatment you deserved. And I feel, for whatever reason, I think you're still not okay with what happened. So if this person were to approach you again, I feel like you'd be very wary of their intentions. You don't trust them. There's something about them that maybe something's up here, right? Like there's probably suspicions you might have, but I don't know. This Ten of Pentacles looks very positive to me, or at least someone's trying to turn things around. Get some clarity, please, for Aries. Can I get some clarity, please, for Aries? What's this Ten of Pentacles doing here? What's this Ten of Pentacles about, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like this is what someone's working towards, or what someone wants to perhaps tell you they want to give you. You know, I'm working hard on this, putting in an effort. Tell me about this Eight of Swords reverse. What's this about? Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you've leveled up from since whatever. Okay, so like, sorry, I don't know how to speak right now. Whatever happened between you and this person, I feel like some time could have passed, enough for you to have some sort of a glow up. I think they're trying to match your energy. Can I get one more for this Five of Wands reverse? Ace of Cups, Two of Wands, Knight of Wands. Yeah, someone wants this. Someone desires to overcome this difficulty, this conflict. And it's because of love, I feel. It's, you know, emotionally they're interested in you. I feel like they are hoping for a future with you. That's what I'm getting with all these cards together. So let's see how you feel about each other. Are you both on the same page, or are you this Queen of Swords and you're just kind of like, I'm not sure how I feel about that? Spirit, can you tell me about the energies between Aries and this other person? Aries, I'm going to have your energy on one side and your person's energy on the other, but feel free to flip it if it resonates more for you. Okay, so I'm going to take 3 cards for you, Aries, and 3 cards for your person. Let's see what comes out. For Aries, I have the Ace of Cups reverse, the World reverse, the Knight of Cups. Interesting. I feel like either you're expecting or hoping for an apology, for someone to express themselves to you because of what happened. You need some sort of closure, I feel. I don't think you got it. Okay, so let's see. What about this person? Seven of Cups reverse, the Empress. I'm telling you, you've leveled up. The Hangman, yeah. You've leveled up, and I don't think this person can deal with it. Bottom of the deck, the Lovers. Or it's not that they can't deal with it. It's actually you've leveled up to such an extent that this person is trying to figure out how to deal with that. Gemini energy at the bottom of the deck here. So I find this kind of fascinating. Let's get some oracles here. Spirit, can I get some energies, please, for Aries and this other person? Before I clarify these energies, I kind of want to get some insight into how you're thinking, feeling about each other. What's the energy you're bringing to this connection? Tell me about Aries. What do we need to know about Aries, Spirit? What do we need to know about Aries? Sweet dreams, paralyzing fear, anxiety, fear, paralysis, fear is holding you back. Your dreams are becoming reality. See, what I'm getting here is almost like you are scared to trust this person or scared to be hurt again. Tell me about the person that Aries is dealing with or will be dealing with, Spirit. Tell me about the person Aries is dealing with or will be dealing with. Past life. Yeah, this is a person from your past. I did pick that up a little bit in, you know, this whole energy of this person that did you wrong in the past. Let me get some more energies between Aries and this person. Tell me about Aries. What can you tell me about Aries? Foxy. I get the sense, Aries. Yeah, the hyena is at the bottom here. You don't trust this person. Or perhaps you don't trust anyone. Maybe you trusted someone and it backfired. Maybe you've learned to not trust so easily. Maybe this person, even though a lot of time has passed, you're just not sure. Tell me about the person Aries is dealing with, Spirit, or will be dealing with. What are their energies? The person that Aries is dealing with here. Rabbits. So they're fearful. You're both kind of scared. They're anxious, fearful. Bottom of the deck, I have the fire ant energy. So I think this person is worried about making things worse or worried about your reaction, your rejection. Can I get some overall clarity for this connection between Aries and this person? Can I get some overall energy for this connection? Wow, I got 3. Of course I did. I wanted 1, you know. Okay, so let me make some room here. Mature man. So this could be somebody older that you're dealing with, older masculine energy perhaps. You could be older than this person. Expectation. Yeah. And occupation. Yeah. So I feel like it's almost like this has been working to like happen like over time. I feel like this person, one of you has been waiting for the other this whole time. Make sure I'm not moving this too much. There's been an expectation to hear from this person. There's been thinking about the other person while they work, while they put an effort somewhere. They could be distracting themselves with work, but at the same time waiting secretly for someone. So let's get some insight here. Tell me about the world reverse. I think this person's going to approach you. What's this world reverse about? 10 of Cups. Why is the world reverse here? There's something here with a lot of emotions. 6 of Cups. Yeah. I feel like this was a connection that had a lot of potential, and maybe it was a bit shocking or unexpected that it didn't work out, or that it kind of ended the way it did. Because I feel like things definitely ended between you and this person. This could have been a soulmate or someone that you really connected with, Aries. I think, you know, in the back of your mind, you always hoped that something would come of this connection. Oops. But I think in the end, you ended up being heartbroken. Ace of Cups reverse. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Yeah, the Fool. So I think this is an apology. Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I think you're hoping for an apology from this person. I feel like you just want to be validated is what I heard. I was going to say vindicated, but no, it's validated. I mean, it could be vindicated too, but I was corrected. So, like, you want your feelings validated. Like, maybe you want confirmation that things happen the way that it's almost like you've been thinking about this in a certain way, but nobody has confirmed or validated those feelings. Like, maybe you're imagining things. Like, maybe your imagination could be playing tricks on you, but you know deep down what happened. I think if this person were to come in and make an offer to you, it would be a huge risk for you. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Can I get one more? Yeah. This is a big change here. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, the Queen of Pentacles. I think this Queen of Pentacles is you. I think you are doing very well. If it's not financially or business-wise, then I think you're doing well in terms of how the respect that you have for yourself, or a newfound respect that you have for yourself. I think you know, or you realize, or maybe you recognize, whatever. Some of you might not know this, but I feel like a lot of the Aries that I'm speaking to, you recognize what you could actually give to a connection. You have a lot to give to a connection. To love, right? To the person that you love, you have a lot to offer. I have not been able to get my words to make any sense. So Aries, bear with me during this reading, because I know I'm speaking English, but I don't know. I don't feel very confident right now. I feel like this would be a big change. With the Wheel of Fortune here, yeah. I feel like if someone were to come forward, apologize to you, it would cause a big change in your life. So let's look at this person. The Seven of Cups is reversed, which means either an option has been chosen out of many, or someone made the wrong choice. We'll have to clarify. Can you see? Make a little bit. Tell me about the Seven of Cups reverse. Why is the Seven of Cups reverse? Yep, Five of Cups. So this was a wrong choice. This is someone regretting the choice they made. Okay, can I get one more for the Seven of Cups reverse? King of Swords. So this is someone being honest with themselves. Yeah, Judgment. This person has realized that they made the wrong choice. I don't know if this choice is the way that they treated you or some other choice, but they feel like they made the wrong choice. They could be wanting a second chance now, or just evaluating the past, you know, regretting things from the past. So why the Hangman? They could just be doing a lot of thinking, a lot of like reflecting, this person. Wow, the Devil. They could be stuck in a situation, Capricorn energy. Can I get one more for this Hangman? Maybe they made a choice that has them stuck now. Okay, tell me about the Hangman. Why is the Hangman here? Nine of Cups. The World. Interesting. So I feel like this person definitely does not want to be in the position that they're in. I think they hope for a new beginning. I find it very fascinating that you have the Fool and they have the World. You also have the World, but it's reversed. This person desires a new beginning, is what I'm getting. But I almost get like this is going to be like going full circle here. I have the Three of Wands too. So waiting. We did have expectation here. This person could be waiting to do something because the Hangman is here. So I feel like this person is not really taking actions right now. I think they're just realizing certain things. What's this Devil energy? Why is the Devil here? Page of Pentacles. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This person could be stuck somewhere because of finances, because of a job opportunity. This person could also just be obsessing, overthinking with the Eight of Swords, in their head a lot. Because the Devil could be a card about like obsession, right? Lusting. And I have the Nine of Cups here. So, okay, so take it as it resonates. I feel like it could be both. Because I feel, again, I don't know what this person's really regretting. They could regret the fact that they messed something really good with you, or they could regret the fact that maybe they chose someone else over you. Those are two very different regrets. Because I feel like one of those, whatever option they chose that they're regretting now, I feel like it's got them into a position where they can't just go after what they want for whatever reason, right? Can I get one more for this World? Why is the World here? What's this World about? See? The Hermit at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this is someone that's really thinking in secret, planning in secret. I don't think they're talking to you, this person. I think they're constantly thinking about what happened, where to go from here, the future. Let's get some energies to get some insight on this particular person. Can you tell me more about how this person is thinking, feeling about Aries? Spirit, can we get some insight into what this person is thinking or feeling about Aries? Insight. Okay. Please forgive me. Okay, so I was already kind of picking that up. Anything else? For Aries. Any other insight, guidance, please? For Aries. For Aries. We will be together again. Yeah, because you're not together now. Bottom of the deck, I bury myself in work to forget you. Yeah, I mean, I do see that. So this person is not just please forgive me, you know, please forgive me, Aries, for what has happened or what I did or whatever happened between us. But I want that to also come with a reunion. And I feel like that's where you're going to have to make the decision, right? Because then it's going to be up to you. Do I take this risk again with this person? Do I trust this person? Do I jump into this again? Completely up to you. Thank you so much for watching, Aries. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, hit that like button and subscribe so you can see more readings from me. And I will see you all in another video very soon. Take care.